Alright, dudes, what is up, man? Alright, just let me get y'all shared out. Let me get y'all shared out. Let's talk about sex, baby. I feel like I wanna sex you up. Somebody wants to sex you up. Alright, hold on. Just let me get it shared out. What's up? What's up? What's up? Alright, hold on, you guys. Y'all know that'd be taking 500 years. I just need to get it shared out some. Alright, babies. Just give me a minute. Let me get it shared out. Let me move some of this shit around. Somebody may need to get organized, because maybe I need to get organized too. But I feel like you need more organization skills, because they got me moving everything around. So I feel like somebody needs to get more organized with things. Somebody needs to instructions. Read the instructions, dude. Organize it correctly. So I feel like you need to organize shit correctly right now. Put up new barriers. Quit allowing the old to enter your consciousness, if that makes sense. It's been removed for a reason. You don't need to allow it to come back into your vicinity. Don't allow it to come back into your boundaries. You've done a lot of hard work on yourself, and you've set boundaries for yourself, but you don't need to allow the old to come back in. So I feel like you may have old people popping up left and right. You may be trying to run after somebody, you may be trying to chase after somebody, but I don't feel like you need to go backwards. I feel like you need to continue moving forward. Hi, what's up? You guys come over to YouTube. Remember, I'm not going to be able to see your comments on Facebook, so I need you guys to come over to YouTube. I'm hearing whispers, so I feel like somebody's very clairaudient. This card tries to come out. Three of Swords is here. Somebody's heartbroken. Somebody's facing the pain. But I feel like this heartbreak made you see things. I feel like this heartbreak made you change things around you. I feel like this heartbreak, yeah, people tried to stand in your ways. Somebody might have tried to throw you in jail. But I feel like somebody walking away from you, or them walking away. Take the energy, put it as you will. If you was in a third party, they're walking away. But I feel like it taught you some lessons. Like, it made you grow. Somebody may live in the city. I'm seeing city here. Somebody may go to the park a lot. But it's like this love is splitting ways. You're going different directions. You're no longer on the same path. Somebody may be leaving a relationship. Somebody may be walking away, because I feel like you need time to go within and find your inner self. And you're making a decision. You're making a decision here. This relationship was very scattered. It was very toxic. It wasn't no room for growth there. And you decided to end it to go. I'm hearing playing the flute. Somebody may play the flute. You may have played flute in high school. But I feel like your guides are pushing you in a different direction. And I feel like it was hard for you to make this decision. But it wasn't any happiness there. This relationship was all done in darkness, if that makes sense. It may have been a nighttime relationship, could have been a sex relationship. One of you could have been addicted to the other one. One of you got hurt more than the other, is what I'm hearing. But this relationship wasn't going nowhere. It's too many eyes involved, too many people involved, is what I'm hearing. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 4 faces, but you got a bunch of eyes here. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 set of eyes, plus 1. Actually got 7 set of eyes. So there may have been multiple people involved in this relationship. Somebody could have been a player. Somebody could have been a hoe. I feel like somebody's tired of the games. I feel like you're walking away from the games. You ain't got no more time for the games. You ain't got time for the bullshit. You know you got work to do. You know you got shit to see. Yes, it may hurt, but also as the hurt is going to bring you in stronger. It's going to bring you into a new time. Somebody's going through a tower moment right now because of it. But it's also building the strength back within inside of you. Somebody may get dreadlocks. I'm seeing dreadlocks here. Somebody may be getting dreadlocks. Somebody wants to create something more with you. I feel like if it's not you ending a relationship, if your divine counterpart or twin flame was in a third party, they're walking away from the third party, because I don't feel like it was healing for them. I feel like it was nothing but destruction, tower moment after tower moment. It felt like they was always cascading into a brick wall. That's what I feel like. I feel like every time they turn around, they was running into a brick wall. It was knocking their motherfucking asses down, because without you, look, you're going to need some healing. Somebody's going to need some healing, because without... every time they see cut a bitch off cards here. This is my cut a bitch off card. They're taking a new path, but I feel like they're dreaming of you. I feel like maybe you see them in their dreams, or maybe they may be consciously aware of what it is that they're sending you, if that makes sense. So they may be sending you messages through your dreams. Make sure that you're paying to your dreams right now, because I feel like your dreams are very important for you right now. But I do feel like it's a very healing time, but I feel like it's going to bring you balance. It's going to bring you nourishment back to your body, if that makes sense. I feel like somebody just don't care about their body no more. They don't care about what happens to them. And I feel like I'm kind of reading myself right now, but I feel like somebody just don't give a shit about anything. And I look up and there's DNA strands on the TV on each side of the throat chakra. I'm just saying. So you may be getting, DNA upgrades on your throat chakra, heart chakra share as well. There's a big old circle, and it keeps going round and round in circles. So it's like this DNA upgrade is going to help you move forward, help you get out of the same cycle, if that makes sense. But I feel like these DNA strands is very important. You're receiving a lot of downloads. You're receiving a lot of upgrades. I'm hearing upgrades, and I feel like that's why you're able to walk away. Yes, it hurts, but you know you got somebody that's going to stand by your side. Stand by my side. I don't know if that's a song, but that's what I hear. Let me look it up. Is that an Elvis song? Let me look it up. Hold on. Stand by your side. It is. Wait, hold on. Stand by your side by Celine Dion. I cry and you comfort me. I'm lost and you hear my scream. It's so hard to watch you falling when you run so deep into me. You live in me. Gonna stand by your side now. Let me kiss all your tears away. You can stay in my arms now, and I know I can make you believe again. I walk, but you can run through the fire. I search for reasons, and baby, you inspire. But I know somebody hurt you, and I know you really need a friend. Well, you can only take my hand. Gonna stand by your side now. Let me kiss all your tears away. You can stand in my arms now, and I know I can make you believe again. So when you're feeling like you can't go on, don't you know you never walk alone? No. And you live in me. Gonna stand by your side now. Let me kiss all your tears away. You can stay in my arms now, and I know I can make you believe again. I'm gonna stand by your side, kiss all your tears away tonight. I'm gonna stand by your side, make you believe again. I want to look in your eyes now and see you smiling again. So I feel like somebody sees your pain. I feel like somebody sees your pain. I feel like somebody sees your pain. But I feel like they needed to cut off certain things to come towards you, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? They see your growth, but I also feel like they see your pain. But I feel like either one of the two of you is crying. One of the two of you, they may be both of you. You may be crying in each other's arms when you come back together. But I feel like it's time, if that makes sense. Nine of Coins is coming out. Ten of Cups. Somebody may be just going solo. Got the Three of Swords coming back out and the Five of Swords. You're both hurting. It's like you both know what it is that you've lost. Look at that. It's like you both know what it is that you've lost. And now you want to get it back, but you don't know how to get it back because you've been through this cycle of healing. You've been through this cycle of self-care. And I feel like I feel like they're sitting there thinking about it. Like, how do I even talk to this girl? How do I even come up to this girl and tell her that everything I did to her was... Hold on, what the hell? The hell? What the hell? Can y'all still see me? I'm seeing butterflies and I'm hearing reincarnation. Somebody may not be a believer in reincarnation. They may not believe in past lives. Even though they're dreaming of past lives, they may not believe in past lives, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like they're trying to get their story straight. They're trying to figure things out. They're trying to understand something, is what I'm hearing. Trying to understand why you're in so much pain, why you're hurt so much, is what I feel. Why are you shedding these tears? So, I feel like they're mad. I feel like this person right here is mad at the world. He looks kind of mad at the world, don't he? It's like, this bitch done left me. This bitch done hurt me. What do I do now? I'm homeless. I ain't got nowhere to go. All I got is my umbrella. I don't know what to do. I see the world falling apart. I see everybody falling apart around me, and I know I need to fix things. But how do I do that? How do I fix things? And this girl over here, she's got balance coming in. She's got a little calculator out. She's trying to figure shit out. She's trying to figure out how much she owes who. But I feel like what she don't see is its happiness is coming straight in. You got the Lovers coming out again. 8 of Cups, Knight of Coins. There's a new offer coming in. Somebody, you know the song "Leaving on a Jet Plane"? Somebody may be traveling on a plane. You may be going somewhere else. But I feel like there needs to be some study of the stars. Somebody may do astronomy. But there's movement here. But you need to make that decision to move your shit. You need to understand your promise, if that makes sense. You need to open that promise portal within inside of yourself and give yourself new things. Somebody could be getting married here as well, but I feel like there's travel here. I feel with the Lovers, the Knight of Coins, the Ace of Wands, I feel like this is travel. You also got the Fool here. The Fool don't think about shit. It just takes that leap of faith and it just goes. And I feel like the Fool being here, yeah, I'm going to take that leap of faith and I'm going to fall, but not really fall. I'm going to just allow myself to jump off this cliff because I know God's got me. He has never let me fall. Yes, he's let me hit rock bottom, but he's allowed me to learn my lessons. He's carefully walked me through my lessons. So I know if I take this leap of faith and I jump off this cliff, I'm going to be all right. Does that make sense? I'm going to be all right. So it's like somebody is... I hear dressmaker. Somebody may like wearing dresses. You may be looking at dresses. Somebody may need a new dress for something. But somebody's got a whole new branch growing from them. Everybody's just like, how the fuck this branch get here? Where did she grow that from? Where did she learn that from? Or where did he learn that from? And I feel like your lover is coming in to help you take this leap of faith, to help you walk with the divine, to help you walk with God, to help you see the light. But I feel like they need to get through this stagnancy. They need to get through the bullshit within inside of themselves, if that makes sense. There's a lot of hurt there because of the change. See? Look. And the 8 of Coins here, he's just sitting there like, oh my God, what the fuck am I going to do? Everything's falling apart. But what he doesn't even see, because his head's down, is he's got this woman coming in to help him, to hold his hand, to move him away from the darkness, to bring love back into his life. See? Somebody's watching. Somebody sees everything that you're going through. Somebody sees all that hurt and that pain, and they're coming in to help you reap the benefits of it. Does that make sense? Somebody's coming in to help you reap the benefits of your pain. Does that make sense? Somebody's pain is going to bring benefits to your life. Does that make sense? Somebody's story is going to be very successful. It's like a journeyman, okay? So it's like, I'm gonna use a plumber for an example, and I don't know why I'm using a plumber, but you got certain phases as you get to the master plumber. I'm just saying, you got to hit journeyman, then you get whatever else you get after that. But it's like you're on the journeyman time, if that makes sense. You're moving up a level, but you're in journeyman. So I feel like, especially with journey being here, there's a lot of travel involved here, if that makes sense. Many different places. I'm actually seeing waterfalls. You may be going to Jamaica. Somebody may be going to like Bermuda. I'm hearing Bermuda. So somebody may be going to one of those places. But I do feel like you're going overseas. But I feel like it's to shed an example for everybody else. It's to open your heart more, if that makes sense, to help you love again. I feel like somebody's been in darkness for so long that they can't see the love in things anymore. They don't even care about the world anymore. They just think God should just blow the fucking world up. But I feel like you're moving away from that because you're remembering the promise that you gave to your higher self. You remember the coding of your DNA before you came here. You're remembering your soul contract, I should say. Somebody's remembering their soul contract and the promise they made before they got here. And even in this little jumpsuit thing, even though it's orange, I feel like, you know, in the movies like on Days of Thunder where they wear the little jumpsuits, the airplane men, that's what I feel like. I feel like, but somebody could be in jail. Somebody could be going through, and with it being a man here, I'm gonna say it's a man that's in jail because, you know, I don't say divine masculine or divine feminine. I'm just saying that's a man there, so it's gonna be a man. So there may be a man that's in jail that's thinking about things, or maybe somebody went through a lot of transformation in jail. But I felt the winter's here. This woman's wearing a coat. They both got on long sleeves. The cold months are going to be very important for this change. You may struggle till it gets wintertime. But I feel like the cold months is what's going to bring in this change. Just whenever you're going to stand on the stage the most is what I'm hearing. Yeah, celebrity. Look at that. Yes, I know it's the 4 of coins. I know it's the 4 coins. We're not going to see that because, you know what? She's a celebrity. She's got her tape shit going. The snake's over there helping her move the tape. I'm just saying. She's a celebrity. She's on a talk show. So I feel like somebody, 8 of Wands is here. Travel's coming in. Kind of looks like a tower in the water. Somebody may have went to the water and there may have been a certain aspect happen in astrology while you was at the water. What's in Taurus right now? Hold on, y'all. Y'all know I'll be messy as fuck. So hold on. This magic moment. Is anything in Taurus? We got Neptune in Taurus. Is that Neptune or is that Uranus? Is that Neptune? I think that's Neptune. That might be Uranus. Let me look. Yeah, that's Uranus. All right. I have to look at them because Neptune and Uranus is kind of alike, but I remember Neptune and Poseidon. So I have to look and make sure I'm right. So Uranus is actually in Neptune, and North Node just moved into Gemini 2 degrees. So take that as you will. Venus is in Sagittarius as well. Take that as you will. There's a lot of different, like, you got weird numbers here. You got like 22, you got 22, you got 10, 13, 2. There's a bunch of 2s here. So 2s may resonate with somebody. All right. I feel like somebody's ready to reach out. It's like you two are stronger together, if that makes sense. And I feel like whenever this person finally shows up, that's whenever the success is really going to start rolling in, if that makes sense. Your money's going to change. Your finances is going to change. Everything around you is going to change. Somebody may even change the way they dress, change the way they look. See, look. It's like Cupid's arrow is bringing you together. That's Sagittarius card, yes, but it's like you got Venus in Sagittarius as well. You got the 2 of coins here on the bottom of the deck. So somebody may be trying to choose between 2 people, don't know which way they want to go. But I feel like with Venus and being a Sagittarius, that's really going to help you open up that portal within inside of yourself and figure out which one is going to take you in the right direction. We may be having a pink full moon. I don't know. Take that as you will. It might have a little bit pinkish. I don't know why the pink full moon's there, but whatever. But it's like you're rushing in to hold each other, if that makes sense. It's like now you're receiving the clarity to balance things out and to bring truth into your life. And you know that only the heavens or God is going to bring truth into your life. So somebody is listening to that Most High God right now. They're bringing in production. I feel like somebody's putting in production. They're doing the work. They're doing the change. And I feel like this is actually what's bringing in. Yeah, see, somebody may have... Your twin flame may have deceived you. They may have held back a secret lover. They may have been cheating on you. But I feel like that's falling apart. Does that make sense? It says 2 men here. But they may have deceived you in some type of way. They may have stole from you, because there's a robber here. Somebody may have stole from you. But you're getting that Mother Earth healing that you need, if that makes sense. This kind of reminds me of Mother Earth right here. You're getting that healing that you need because of the tower moment that happened between you and your divine counterpart. Because of the separation, if that makes sense. Because of what went down between the two of you. I feel like somebody's sorry for what they did to you, whether it be you do it to them or they did it to you. I feel like somebody's sorry here. And it's like now they have to climb the ladder to get back to you because they don't know what to say and they don't know how to say it, if that makes sense. They don't know how to change the past. And I feel like they think that you want them to change the past, but you can't change the past, so you're going to have to get over it and just move on. You're going to have to accept them for who they are. Yeah, judgments here. You're going to have to accept them for and the Ace of Coins. Because whenever they come back in, that's whenever the money's just going to start rolling in. That's whenever that new change that you want for yourself is going to start coming in. So you just going to have to forgive and forget, babies. Because, I mean, this is true love. This is something that's very destined to have. And they know that God is calling them into you. They know that God is putting them on your side for a reason. But you're going to have to forgive everything that happened, whether it be you, whether it be them. It don't matter who did what wrong. That's a cycle of forgiveness. And I feel like it's hard for you to forgive because of your childhood. It's hard for you to let go of what happened to you in your childhood, if that makes sense, which isn't allowing this person to fully step into your life because they don't want you to hold grudges upon them because they know how powerful you are. Does that make sense? But I feel like Christ is on your side. Christ consciousness is a being very powerful within you right now. It's waking a lot of things up within inside of you, which is activating and waking other people up around you and showing you the clarity that you need to perform the way that you need to perform, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Yeah, see, 2 of Swords is here and the Knight of Cups. But look, he's looking up at the sky. He's looking up at God. See that? He's looking up at God. He's like, God, what do I do? What kind of decision do I need to make? Where do I need to go? What's going to break me free from the pain? Because you see, everything's dead here. I'm just saying. Yes, it's the Page of Cups. It's an offer coming in. But he's walking in death. He's walking in pain. So he's talking to God, trying to figure out, God, help me fill up this cup right here. And my cup is not overflowing. That motherfucker's dry as fuck. And especially with the new moon here. We just had the new moon. So he's asking God, Creator, universe, whomever it is that you believe in. I believe in God. He's asking God, he's saying, how am I going to fill up this cup? How am I going to change the way I've been living? And this is a decision that you're needing to make within inside of yourself, because I feel like you've been around they've been around somebody that really awakened some things within inside of themselves, if that makes sense. Something about her neck here. It's like she's astraling. I feel like she's astraling. Look, Tower and the Moon and the Hangman with the Temperance and the Knight of Swords. You may be stuck and stagnant right now. You may be going through some bullshit, but look, girl, I'm just saying, your brain is exploding. You're receiving a lot of content right now. You're receiving a lot of downloads and a lot of help right now. There's a lot of protection set around you. And I feel like God and your angels want you to know this. You're going through stagnancy. You're going through this tower moment. Yes, you're going through a lot of bullshit right now, especially with the moon being here. The moon also brings balance. It brings illusions too, because, well, you can't hardly see in the dark. But whenever the full moon's out, you can see everything around you. So until that full moon comes around, you're still going to be stuck in kind of an illusion. You're not going to have the balance that you need. But you are receiving a lot of enlightenment. You may even have a snake around you that has brought you a tower moment, and you're receiving enlightenment about that. Could have been a Cancer, but I feel like you're moving past that, if that makes sense. You're designing a new life for yourself, so to speak. I feel like you're designing a new life for yourself. You're designing a new spokesman within inside of yourself, if that makes sense. You're designing a new world within inside of yourself. So, I'm going to leave it with the world card. I'm going to leave it with the world card. No, I'm not going to pull out one more card. I will show you. 5 of Cups. Look. Make a decision. Quit gambling with your life. God is pointing you in a direction, and you need to pay attention to that direction. It's time for shit to change within inside of yourself, within inside of your mind, within inside of your life, and every aspect that you can think of mentally, spiritually, physically. You guys, I'm on day 2 of being a vegan. Okay, I have not had meat in 2 days. I have been craving meat. Well, actually, I started being a vegan about a week ago, but every day I was like, I just gotta have a piece of meat. Just let me eat a hot dog. Let me eat something. And so today is actually day 2 without meat. And it is so freaking hard transitioning into a vegan. I never thought you would crave meat. I'm just saying. You can. I looked it up. I Googled it. That's why most people don't last in being vegans. They don't last through the transition because your body's actually missing that protein. So it's very hard transitioning. I know, from a spiritual transformation, mental transformation. Just me transitioning into a vegan is hard on me. So change is hard, but change is also good because you're bringing the light through yourself to others. And that's what we need to do as humanity. That's what we need to do as spiritual beings of light. We don't need to bring any more darkness into a world that's already full of darkness. We need to spread more light. No matter what has been done to you, no matter what has been shed in your path, shed in your way, you know me for a reason. It's your choice to believe what it is that Spirit tells you about me. I'm just saying, it's your choice in what you believe, in which spirit is telling you what. There's people out here that can mimic certain spirits and make you think it's your grandma. I'm just saying. There's other people out here that can talk through your soul telepathy. Make it look like you saying something you just like, oh my God, where the fuck that come from? I'm just saying, there's many lessons that you have to learn here. And as my counterpart comes closer to me, he is helping me make other people understand as well. So you guys really need to pay attention to this. World is not spirit no more. It's more telepathy. Whether it be coming through your ears, whether it be coming through your mind, whether it be coming through your heart. It's all fucking telepathy. I'm going to send words to you. You're going to hear my exact same words I say. I'm just saying, it's all fucking telepathy. Yes, there's still spirits here, but humans are evolving so high. You got to think, the spirit world is on a different dimension than us. So we're on a different dimension as we're evolving. We're actually raising frequencies. So our energy is overpowering spirit's energy, if that makes sense. So we're sending out just multiple energies with our energy, and I can send it from my feet and make you feel what it is that I'm saying from my feet, and you will understand this more as you reach a higher frequency within inside of yourself. Once you start believing, in the Bible it says, as long as you have the faith of a mustard seed, as long as you believe. You have to believe to be able to evolve into a higher consciousness. You have to let go of the darkness. Does that make sense? You have to let go of certain things around you to understand who you are spiritually and why you went through certain things to evolve. Does that make sense? So, with that being said, my throat hurts. And with that being said, you even had a dream, girl? I'm just going to look at y'all's comments. With that being said, I'm going to leave it with that. Hold on. All right. With that being said, I'm going to get off here. Peace.